Welcome to Columbus, Ohio, and the venerable Horseshoe, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, a place that's home to such legendary names as Archie, Woody, Zeke, and Stroud. A top 25 showdown coming up, two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see the number 24 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Longhorns will kick it off to get us underway. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. So Ohio State's offense takes the field for the first time today. And this wide receiver, offense getting set for first down. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense.
Encroachment defense.
Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the Oak. The give to the right. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Brown will throw it. He's got it. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, running back gets the give. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. They give it to him again. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. He's looking downfield to throw. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front seven and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. Smashes it between the uprights. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Texas's offense will go to work for the first time. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot.
get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back. And this defensive end can put him there often.
He leaves it with his back. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Looking to move it through the air. He's got his man. People like to say conference affiliation doesn't matter. But you get the SEC against the Big Ten, and there's no denying there's a little extra juice in the building.
Definitely extra juice. The best two conferences, the biggest conferences, Palmer. Everybody talks about these being the power brokers and deciding the future of college football. So, yes, it matters.
A lot of blue bloods in both conferences, David. You're right. I think it's something players are also very aware of, too, is having that conference pride, wanting to win this game, representing the rest of the teams in their conference.
Offense gets set for second down. Looking for a man. It's Manning. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. That type of pressure on the quarterback, that's vintage Ohio State, right in keeping with the legacy that's been established by the Buckeye team.
Yeah, and you take pride in that. You own that legacy. With all those guys you see performing at a high level in the NFL, man, you see that, you want to go get it. Recruiting guys to fit those profiles, that's why Ohio State always has a good defensive line.
He unleashes a long one. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Longhorns will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Hauls it in, looking for space. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Line gets set, first down. Here's the handoff. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. And he gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the 2nd play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Brown wants to pass. They're working that left side. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Buckeyes will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Here comes the Texas offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the 2nd. He's looking to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. And the ball is picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have two. They've got three DBs, three corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with it.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs and I'm in scoring position.
Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Lets it go. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. He'll keep it himself. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. If you don't convert on this 4th down, there will be questions about passing on the field goal try. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. On the ground, it's blue. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. The give out of the gun. Powers through the defender. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Unloads quickly. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
And he was held in check in game 1, but you're not going to hold him in check for long. And right out the gates, getting a sack in the 2nd ball game, that will not be his last sack of the season. This dude is a ball player.
The Buckeyes line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. On the run, it's blue. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Dropping back, it's Manning. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions, but sees zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Longhorns will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They'll run it from the gun. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. 1st and 10. Quarterback checking off. Trying to get the edge on the toss. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Now facing a 3rd and long. Off play action. Fires to the middle. Got his man. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. And the Buckeyes want to move quickly.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Brown will throw it. Got his man downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. After finishing a drive with a field goal earlier, this one will be a 33-yard attempt. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll return it. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit in this one.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
The Longhorns will bring the punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Let's see what he can do with it. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Offense set on 1st down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's 2nd down. Brown wants to pass. Got his man on the outside. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half.
Hey, on offense, you got to know when the play's over. And that one there, nowhere to go with it after he caught the football. You start trying to juke guys. You start trying to run backward. This ain't high school anymore. I mean, you used to be able to make that play years ago. You're not doing it here in big-time college football. Not good.
Oh, he can't hang on. Almost had the interception, and this guy makes so many big plays but couldn't come up with that one. It'll be 4th down. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. The Longhorns decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. The offense lining up for a first down play. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's right on target. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boost.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Fires to the tight end.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. The Buckeyes will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, we send it back to the guys in the shoe.
On the move from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think even if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime, you riled yourselves up, and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42. And the Longhorns look to keep this drive humming. Handoff to the lone back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Gets away from 1, finds some space. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Pushes the pile for a couple of yards down at the 12. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Brown will throw it quickly to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too? You've got a 3rd and manageable backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Looking down the middle. It's caught downfield. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
This is exactly why 3rd down is practiced every single day. 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass, but you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
After not getting a thing done on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He'll pull it down. Great job to get down with the slide after getting everything you could. The Buckeyes will punt it away on 4th down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping 2 hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. A QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job of his fundamentals.
And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle.
Well, sudden change situation. You got to give this defense credit. Their offense just turned it over. They held tight. They didn't allow a touchdown. They forced their opponent to take a field goal. Nice job.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll go right back to it. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there. Got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Encroachment. Defense.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. To the air. It's Manning. Quickly complete. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. And the Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Handoff from the shotgun. Plows through the defense. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Holding. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Washington. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Here comes the offense on second down. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Cook. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. They'll try to pop the draw. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Getting some heat. Makes his connection.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to throw. It's Manning. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Bought a little time, lets it go. Catch in the middle, it's Washington. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. That is no good. After the missed field goal, it is still a 9-point game. Comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. And when your defense is performing like this, pitching a shutout, you want to find a way to reward them and help them out a little bit, David.
And I guess that's the upside for this offense. Their defense has been so good, but man, oh man, they've got to find something, Jesse, that they can hang their hat on, something they can do to move the football.
It just feels like at this point, they kick one more field goal and this is ball game because of how well their defense is playing. So I think offensively, just don't do anything stupid and give the game away.
Holding. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. He's looking to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Smith. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Now on second down. Trying play action. It's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Got him downfield. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. And the Buckeyes in the hurry up.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And on a critical third down here in the fourth quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
Throws to the tight end. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Got room on the return. He's inside the 40, the 20. Waltzes into the end zone, but he might be dancing the other way. There's a flag on the field. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they're now down 9-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Cincinnati is getting worked right now in their own dojo. We've seen this team in big spots over the years, but I can't think of a worse beating. They're trailing by 28 to Nebraska. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Give to the back. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Brown wants to pass. Finds his tight end.
Holding, offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Touch pass on the run. Runs through a tackle. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Buckeyes will punt this one away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Dances away from one. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
The Longhorns send out the punt unit. And the punt hits ground in the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. To the ground with the back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the Brain Trust will go to work. Brown will throw it. Let's it fly. He's got it. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. The quarterback takes a knee. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now, to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.